Lara Massey, Trevor, bring him picnic. Last week, the tenant lady in the yard looked me dead in my face and asked me if me was Trevor's baby mother. Me say, me dear child, no. Me no know which part upset me more, the question itself or the fact that me couldn't answer it. Because me never asked. Trevor never told. And here I was, brand new to Pembroke Hall, still learning which key opened which door. And a stranger in the yard already knew more about me situation than me did. So me go inside, me sit down, me think, and then me get up and start pace because sitting wasn't doing nothing for me. Me rehearse exactly what me was going to say when Trevor walked through that door. Me was calm, me was composed, me had points, organized points, in order, like a proper woman who know her worth, and was not, I repeat, not going to make any noise about it. Me was ready. Then the door opened. Trevor walking smiling. The big warm fill up the place smile that me was absolutely not going to let distract me from me points. And right beside him, holding his hand, was a little boy. Couldn't be more than 6 years old. Khaki pants pressed neat. Little white shirt. Eyes. Lord God. Eyes big like him was taking a photograph of everything him see, and him look up at me first time direct and say, "You is the lady who live with me daddy?" Every single point me had prepared, pack up them bag and quietly leave the building. Me look at Trevor. Trevor look like him was deciding between smiling and running. Him wisely me look back at the little boy and me say very carefully, "Yes, darling, my name Miss Marie. Why your name?" Him stand up straight, proud, like him practicing for something, and say, "My name is Mark, and me daddy say you cook good. You're going cook for me?" Trevor, I want you to know I had points, organized points, and your son deserved every second's one of them in 30 seconds flat. The boy good enough. The boy good. Now once Mark get comfortable, which take approximately 4 minutes, the questions start. And this child, this little 6-year-old, had questions for everything in that house. "Miss Marie, why you have so much shoes?" "Because me a poor Mark, daddy only have 3 shoes. Daddy and I are different people, sweetheart." "Miss Marie, what that smell?" "That is me kafra. It smell good." Me hung Trevor. Trevor look at the ceiling. "Did you not eat before you come?" Trevor say, him did eat. Mark say, "Me eat a little bit." Trevor say, him eat a whole lot. Mark say, "A little bit, daddy." Greg gone back to the kitchen because clearly the curry chicken was the most important thing happening in that house. And a 6-year-old was not going to go hungry under my roof. Me curry be. Says where things get even more interesting. Stay with me. So we sit down to dinner, the 3 of we, at the table, like this was a perfectly normal evening. Mark eat like he was in a competition. Head down, serious, dedicated, pausing only to breathe and look up at me. "Miss Marie, this nice." "Thank you, Mark. Better than daddy food?" "Way better than daddy food." Trevor say. Mark say, "It's true, daddy. Your rice hard." Me look at me plate. Me think about everything me was going to say when Trevor walked through that door. All them organized points. And instead, me find myself sitting at a dinner table in Pembroke Hall with a man who clearly trying him best and a 6-year-old boy with curry on him chin who just called me cooking better than him daddy's. Life is a funny thing. It never go the way you plan. But sometimes, it goes somewhere better. Mark fall asleep on the sofa before 7 o'clock. Belly full, one sock off, cartoon still running. And Trevor come find me in the kitchen. Him lean against the counter. No smile this time, just quiet. And him say, "Marie, me sorry me never tell you sooner. You deserve to know. Before you even pack your bag fi come here, you deserved to know." Me keep washing the dish in me hand, slowly, thinking. Then me say, "Trevor, me not vex with the child. Mark is not the issue. The issue is, me came here not knowing, and a stranger in the yard nearly tell me before you did. Him nod. No long argument, no excuse. Just, you're right, and me sorry. Then him get quieter still, and him tell me, not everything, but enough. That Mark's mother had left, that it wasn't easy, that him and Mark was figuring it out one day at a time, and that bringing me here into this house was not something him took lightly. Me listen, because that is what you do when something worth it. You stop, you settle yourself, and you listen. Before Trevor leave with Mark that night, the little boy wake up just long enough to hug me round me waist. Didn't ask, didn't warn me, just walked straight up and hold on. Then look up at me and say, Miss Marie, you're going to be here next time? Me look at Trevor. Trevor look at me. Me say, yes, Mark, me going be here. Him nod, satisfied, and walked out the door like him just concluded some very important business. Me stand in that Pembroke Hall living room for a long moment after them left. Quiet, thinking. A man raising his son alone, doing the best him know how, and a little boy, 6 years old, who just want to know if somebody going be there. Old time people say, every mickle make a muckle. Every little moment, every little question, every little hug round the waist that you never see coming. It all adds. This is Marie. Walk good, everybody. Same time next week, because episode 6 coming, and the tenant lady in the yard have more to say. And this time, Mark going be right there beside me.